Hello, this is DHG, and I'm doing my review for the game F.E.A.R. My review is good. I had a good time playing through this, I always do. Reason for that is the fights in this game, the combat scenes are still pretty much unparalleled even to this day. The slow motion is really a cool effect that's not really seen a lot in other games out of first-person shooters. The combat is utterly brutal. Whether it's up close and personal with the shotguns or the particle cannon you get later on, each firefight's just a blast to play through. The story is woven very well into the story, and woven very well into the gameplay. They do it kind of like BioShock did a couple years later, where most of the story is told via voice recordings, stuff like that, little computers that you run up to, and then mission support in your ear talks to you about what he found on the hard drives. The mechanics of the game, in terms of controls and how it all weaves together in the final process, is very well done. The only bad things I'd have to say is the ending doesn't really make that much sense. I think that they weren't expecting this game to blow up into the franchise it became. Some of the enemy types, especially near the end of the game, the spirits, ghosts, whatever you call them, they don't really fit with the game at all. And the maps can be a little bit confusing if this is your first playthrough. I did my first playthrough back in like 2006, and that was the first thing I noticed. But recently when I just played this on Xbox 360, decided to record it for the PC, just because I wanted to play it with a mouse. I didn't find the maps nearly as confusing. That's about the only issue I have with the game, where I would have rated it great. But as it stands, it's good. I recommend anyone play through it if you've got Steam or an old 360. Even Xbox One, I think they have compatibility for it. Check the game out. Later.